Hi, I just read oops, is this going to work? Okay. I just read a PowerPoint that I'm going to present part of, and I have found that if I read something, I tend to get more tension in all of my, upper body and the rest of my mouth, versus if I'm just talking. It's so much easier for me to just say whatever I want to and not have to worry about, will I get this word right? And most people that stutter, they tend to be more fluent when they are reading. But for me, if you ask me to read from a book, it's even worse than if you just ask me to talk on my own. So it varies greatly, and well, the video that I made of me reading the PowerPoint is uploading right now. It's at 74% of being for it's almost there. But anyway, so I read through the entire PowerPoint. It took me about 18 or 19 minutes, which for the actual presentation it should take me less than 10 minutes, maybe 12. But I'm not reading the entire thing. I only have to read 1 or 2 slides. I would love to do this as best as I can and with as much fluency as I can. But not every single word will have loss of tension, but also I won't be fluid on every single word either, so it varies. But I did notice that in the PowerPoint, there is literally the same thing on every single slide. All of the assessments, all of the results, all of the summarizations, it's basically the same thing. So, yeah, we truly are saying the same 2 or 3 points several times, but with a different title on the left side of the slide. So the words that I stuttered on are S words and G words, meaning, let me find an example. I didn't stutter on the word study. I didn't stutter on a couple of words, but I did tend to study on genetic linkage. So the j sound, genetic linkage. I'm going to find the place in my voice chart. Where is it? DZ. It's an affricate and it's a post alveolar. So, judge, June, but I don't tend to stutter on the ch sound, because ch and j are cognate pairs. So one is voiced and one is not voiced. The ch is the unvoiced, the ch sound, as in judge, is the voiced sound. And I also sometimes stutter on the S sound. So my phone number is 770. That's what it starts with, but I tend to stutter on the 777. I would prolong the voiceless S sound, so then it would sound like 7, but it should be 770, and then the rest of the phone number. P and B aren't too bad. I don't tend to stutter on the M sound. W isn't terrible. T and D sometimes. The sh sound, sh and z, sh and z sound aren't that bad. K and J, ch, judge, giraffe, genetic, genetic, genetic 7, genetic disorders. So I was just saying a few words so that I can practice. Like, number 1, trying to not get too nervous and not let all of the tension build up in all of my upper body. So then when I speak tomorrow, when I say the slides that I need to say, I don't end up holding up on words like sh words and j words. Genetic, genetic, I'm saying ch instead of g. Genetic breakthroughs. Genetic breakthroughs. Genetic breakthroughs have created a breakthrough in diagnosing and identifying SSD. So that is one of the bullet points on the slide that is titled, "How does the study relate to clinical practice?" And I just, all the slides, generally speaking, have the same information. The results slide is very similar to the summarization slide, the conclusion. The implications, at least, are slightly different. But overall, everything has almost the same thing affiliated with it, except for the references, which looks different. But overall, I like this PowerPoint. I liked doing the research. I liked finding this topic. I did have trouble with finding SSD and the genetic link between SSD and genes. So, there's a very small place where they overlap, and I mean it's very, very small. I found 4 different articles, but we need to have certain components. We needed to have the methods and the assessment and the results and blah, blah, blah. And for some of these studies, they're laid out in a manner that only a chemist or a doctor can understand, or someone who did the actual study can truly flip through it and understand it. But I'm not a doctor. I'm not fully certified yet. I am trying to understand the study. I am trying to decode all the graphs and all the charts and all the fancy things that they added to their studies to show that it is a real study and that they have worked very hard to get the results that they need. But overall, I came here to talk about the PowerPoint and to also talk about where did I stutter, where did I not stutter, what slides should I kind of work on, which slides should I practice the words for. We have S for 7, J for Genetic. We have looking at the place manner voice chart. If I get one tattoo, it's going to be of the place manner voice chart or of the vowel chart. I do use that one sometimes, but most of the time I tend to lean towards the place manner voice chart because that is my life. That is SLP's life. That is your, not your Bible, but it is a crucial piece of who we are. It's like the bookmark that goes in the Bible. Yeah, that's what it is. The place manner voice chart is essential for all of your stuff. What else do I have in my camera roll? Oh look, I have the article summary grading rubric. Genetic. We are supposed to present. Hello? Sorry, this is an automated voice call. It's a robot speaking, but I already know all the information that they're giving me. Verify, press 1. Yes, you've already said this. Come on. Sometimes I wish that they would speak faster. I pressed 1 already, so it means that I've confirmed. I guess I can hang up now because it's literally a robot. Okay, so, excuse me.